Hey traders, Andy Demi here. Hope you guys are well. Hope you had a good weekend. So today I'm going to follow up on my previous video that I did on Friday on cable. And I'm going to share with you, firstly, what we spoke about, just quickly summarize what happened and what I think is potentially going to happen next, or how we can potentially make money from trading cable next. Where is the next big opportunity in cable? Because obviously we've had a big drop recently. I had a very busy one, Chris and my little one. So we had a big party, and I'm so glad it's all done now, so I can relax and just focus on the markets and my work. Right, so let's make my screen a little bit bigger and show you what I spoke about. So I think I want to share with you a reminder of what I spoke about and the importance of it. So what we were saying basically is that the market had a really strong drop, and it was coming up to Friday. And what I was saying is like, realistically, institutions are probably the instigators of this big drop, because you don't tend to get these big red bars if it's not for institutions. So I was expecting a Friday rally, okay, a Friday rally whereby profit taking would likely take place. And so I bought cable, and we managed to catch a really nice move up. I caught two trades. One took me up to 123.05, and then I took a day trade as well and caught another move up as well. Okay, and now we are basically hitting this old support and finding some resistance there. Now let me share with you the weekly chart here, guys. So this is what I had drawn in this weekly chart, and at the moment the weekly clearly looks great. Okay, clearly looks great right now. However, here's the thing. However, this is not a closed bar, and it's already had a strong week. Now, of course, it could end up going much higher this week, right? Today's Wednesday. But you've got to remember, if you look back historically, how, apart from this one here, you don't tend to get very big weekly bars, okay? So what I'm basically saying here then is say, well, if it is going to go higher, why don't we look for a nice point to buy, okay? If we're going to buy it. So if we go over to the daily chart, you can see that the structure is still lower lows and lower highs. So the confirmation of the uptrend is not there yet. Okay, so we shouldn't really be expecting too many buyers at this level here. What we want to do is we want this to pull back. Okay, so we've created this really nice morning star formation there. We've had a really good pop here. We're just pulling back here, and I want to share with you the 4-hour time frame and what I'm basically looking to do to buy cable. So here's my ideal, right? Ideally, what I would love for it to do is to come back to at least this area here. Why this particular area? Because this area here, guys, is an area of demand. Like you can see here that recently buyers came in here and buyers came in here, and then you can also see it acts as a recent resistance. This is a really nice level. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take the whole market move and draw from high to low. And what I can see right now is that this particular area also matches the most commonly hit Fibonacci ratio, which is the 61.8%. And that is exactly at that level. Now, that level, guys, is about 122.85. 122.85. That is where I'm interested. Okay, that's what I'm interested in. if I want to go long again. Okay, I want to see a drop into this zone. Now, it could even drop a little bit lower. Okay, remember, the structure is still a downtrend. It's making lower lows and low highs. So as far as trend traders are concerned, we should be going lower here. In other words, breaking lower. So it wouldn't surprise me to see it find a low point here. This is where I'm going to be looking. So from anything from 122.85 all the way down to the 786, which is 122.23. Okay. Now, I could do one more thing here that might be helpful, may not be helpful right this second. Probably not that helpful, but I'm going to, let's have a look. I want to know where the 200 extension is of this move here and where the 1618 is. Now that is very interesting because the 1618 is 122.90, exactly the same as that 61.8. So 122.90, and then the overextension is 122.41. That is perfect confluence. So that's what I'm interested in. 122.90 there to 122.40 there. That's the perfect buying area, and that's what I'm looking for. And what I like about the lower time frame here, guys, is that there is a break of structure. In other words, this here is no longer making lower highs. This high point is higher than this high point, and now we're predicting a higher low point than these low points here for the next push upwards. And what I'll be looking for then is a push. Let me have a little look. Well, I think once we get through these highs, then technically we could be going 1618, but most likely the 200 all the way back to 128.50. So that represents about a 600 pip potential opportunity. That is all from me today, guys. If you like that video, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button with the bell notification to get updated when we post new videos. Otherwise, wishing you a great day. Good trading. See you soon. Take care, guys.